Boys, so why Islam is the perfect roadmap for self-improvement. So the first reason why is because it has literally the best form of monk mode out there. It promotes, man building himself up to be a good, father, a good husband, and just building up discipline, building up, his body so he's able to protect for his family, building up his business so he can provide for his family. And it's just such a beautiful thing that I found, bro. If you didn't know, I was born and raised in a Catholic family, and link it down in the description if you want to know why I converted, bro. But yeah, it's just a beautiful thing to see that, the women are conservative. The men, if they see the woman, they don't lust over the woman, they lower their gaze. There's rewards for lowering your gaze. It's just something very beautiful to see, like a perfect roadmap. If you feel lost, like as a man, a young man, and you don't know what to do, I was that same man, bro. But when I found this beautiful religion, it really helped me out, because all the red pill people was talking about, bang the multiple women, improve yourself, bang multiple women. But my mom and dad, bro, they raised me right. I'm not like mentally ill to the point where I need to have sex with multiple women just so I can ease myself and have pleasure and distract myself. My parents raised me right. I'm good, bro. I got good mental health. And so I didn't want to do that, but everybody told me to do that, Like, your status is based on how many women you bang. And, everybody was just doing that. All the red pill community. But I felt something was wrong. And I was this tiny close to, like, asking out some girls and, like, losing my virginity. But, thank God that I was introduced to Islam before I could do that. Because, like, bro, your virginity is literally so, what is that called? It's so precious, bro. Nowadays, people say, like, you're virgin, they make fun of you. Let them make fun of you, bro. While they got a stinky hole, while their dick been sucked by 3,000 girls, and their soul is hurting, let them speak, bro. Because if you're a high value man, like, like, you're very disciplined, you're courageous, you have a good physique, bro, then you can lose your virginity anytime. If you think about it, just improve yourself and surpass the men that's being degenerate, that's being distracted. You can easily surpass these men because they're distracted. And you tell these men that, you can lose your virginity anytime you want. You can choose it, right? But these guys, no matter how much they do, they can lie about it, but they know in their heart, in their soul, they can manipulate themselves about it. It doesn't change the fact that they lost it. Something that you can never take back. And so it should be held at a high standard only for your wife, bro. I know it's hard, bro, because your dick gets hard when you see a girl, bro. It's hard not to jack off to porn. It's hard not to watch the hentai. It's hard, bro. But it's all part of the discipline. How are you gonna have a good, beautiful wife if you can't even discipline yourselves not to jack off to you watching porn? How? Ask yourself this right now, bro. Do you deserve a good wife right now? No, we don't. And so that's why we improve ourselves. The second reason why is it's a kind of a shield to degenerate society, to our degenerate society. So I went to New York Times Square. I think that's what it's called, Times Square, New York, right? And I was just faced with, all these pleasurable stuff, like all the Lamborghinis, all this consumerism, the beautiful woman, this and that, showing a lot of skin, this and that, you're getting a little bit pleasurable, right? You're getting all these, I think the word is called hedonism. But you know, from the fall of Rome, how did they fall? Because they chose pleasure over doing the work, right? You know, they were having orgies, they were drinking a lot, they were just being complacent. And this world, they try to manipulate the world. You know, you can think about it as much as you want, bro, but they try to push away religion so bad. Because if you think about it, World War back then, it was the United States, you know, that's where I'm from. It used to be white men, Christian men dominant. And you know, I'm Muslim, and when I talk to you about this, you should genuinely hear me out, because I'm talking about another religion here and I'm praising them up. That white Christian men is the reason why United States back then was so booming, and now they're getting pushed away. Why? Because those were strong men. Those were literally strong men. And they're pushed away because if they're strong men, then the society will be easy to manipulate. But if the man is weak men, you know, those skinny necks that always like, you know, show this and like LGBTQ, this and that, you know, just basically degenerate stuff, like, you know, oh my god, bro, I just forgot about that. You know, these couple of girls, they were talking about like saving the planet, you know, and then they got their hand, they put paint on their hands, and then they hit the painting. Like, what are these dumb kids doing nowadays? But that's a side tangent there. But you know, if it's a weak men, if you have weak men, then you have a weak society. And if you have a weak society, you're easy to control. And if you're easy to control, the government has multiple, can you imagine this, billions of people, millions of people controlled by a team. They can make anybody do whatever they want, and then they're just up there laughing like, ha 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 ha, look at us. And so, bro, you need to reject this modern world of what they want you to believe. You know, you need to reject this pleasure, bro, this pleasurable stuff where they want you to be addicted to porn. They want you to be addicted to the junk food. They want you to be addicted to the bad habits. They want you to have pleasure. That's what you don't understand. They want you to be weak so they can control you. And you know, like, whenever I read the Quran, it always talks about like delayed gratification. Like, you have to, the steadfast is always the one that will be rewarded in the end. You know, you can watch porn, this and that, but don't forget that at the end of the day, you'll be brought back to your creator, bro. And you know, you're gonna see that, bro, the time that you watched porn affects you later on. You may not see it, but it will affect you. Let's use two habits, for example. Let's say instead of watching porn for 30 minutes, 20 minutes, you know, you work out, right? If you chose to work out in that 20 minutes instead of watching porn, you will have a far greater physique, I promise you, bro. 20 minutes, that's still good enough to get a good physique, bro. You know, you get 20 minutes, this and that. But then when you watch that porn video instead of your physique's trash, your mental health is trash. 20 minutes may not seem a lot, but it's what you do with that 20 minutes, bro. The third reason why is because it opens up a new community. And so when I first converted, bro, I felt like my heart was healed. Because I felt like it's been missing from my life, bro, because I didn't have any religion, no spirituality, this and that. I've been trying to find the right religion, right people. But when I went into a mosque the first time, bro, and we said our prayers, and when everybody and each man, strong man, you know, we said Ameen, I felt like I had a brotherhood next to me, a group of men who, you know, provide for their families, who are strong men, whose daughters listen to them, whose sons are strong as well. I felt at ease. And it's just something that is just so beautiful. If you look about YouTubers, or YouTubers online, about Muslim YouTubers, day in the life videos of these people, one thing that most of them have in common is that they all have a brotherhood. And brotherhood is important. And when you have this, you're so strong. You're just a group of men, like Islam and Khabib's team, group of men, strong men, rich, highly disciplined, high achieving, hardworking, and then, very disciplined, and you just have this beautiful community, bro. And the fourth reason is it gives you hope. In times where you feel like giving up, it's actually kind of a insult to God if you believe that he can't do something for you. Because if you do the work and you pray to God and then you say, oh, this and that, it's not gonna work out. He won't let me do this. It won't work. Why wouldn't he work? He's all powerful and all knowing. He can do whatever. He can do whatever he wants you to do. So do good. Do the work that's gonna reach you towards that goal, because he won't lift your finger for you. Do the work for that. Pray to him, and then say to yourself, if you don't believe in yourself, if you feel like quitting, then it's just an insult to God. Why? Because you're telling yourself it won't work out. Why? He won't do it for you. Why? He got your back, bro. Because you improve your life and you also improve your relationship with him. Islam is one of the most beautiful religion out there, because these past years I've been in a spirituality. I got into spirituality first. I became Buddhist, and then I went back to Catholicism, followed my mom and dad, trying to find the right God, trying to find the right way, until I did some more and more research, and I found Islam. Many people, they always see Islam and they only think about terrorists, this and that. The people is not perfect, but the religion is. That's enough for me. Improve your life, be the best possible man you can be. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you. Have a good rest of your day.